How's it going, YouTube? I'm bringing you guys the new Staysailor Romaryne card, which was just announced. They kept it secret for a while, but it's a V-Jump promo that was teased as a level 4 plant tuner, but that's all you knew about it, and you had the art. But now we have the full text of the card, which was just released today. So I'm going to be going over the effects and what I think. So I'm going to be honest. I had really high hopes for this card. So if you've seen my other videos, you know that I love plant synchro decks. And when they announced that there's a level 4 plant tuner coming out, I thought that this could have been the card that could have taken plants to the meta. Because I saw it, it looked like an Arrow Mage. The light tuner, it felt like an Arrow Mage. But honestly, eh, I guess it's all right. It's all right for a plant. It's absolutely not what I hoped. But I'm still going to be going over the effects and what I think is going to be going over. So it has two effects. The first one is a quick effect. Target a face-up monster you control, send one plant monster you control to the graveyard, except that target, and if you do, next time the target would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not destroyed. So it's a hand trap for the first effect. So obviously, you can send this card to the graveyard, which would trigger its second effect. And then the monster you target can't be destroyed by battle that time or by card effect. This effect is not good. I'm just gonna say it's not good. There's so many things that could have been done better. If it made it immune to destruction for the entire turn, maybe. But just like the first battle, it's not destroyed, or by first card effect, it's not very good. It is a little bit of graveyard control, but other than that, it's not a very good effect. And the second effect, if this card is in your graveyard by card effect, so yeah, if you send this card for its first effect to the graveyard, this will trigger. Send one level 5 or lower plant monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Not really sure why it has the extra deck part in there. Because there's nothing you'd really want to pitch unless maybe your Aromatherapy Jasmine. But the ruling for reviving extra deck monsters that are sent to the graveyard without proper summoning is unclear. And it's really confusing. But I guess it is like a foolish burial for your plant monsters. And then, yeah, each effect of Staysailor Romaryne can only be used once per turn. This is nice. I don't know why it has a level 5 restriction. If it was all plant monsters, it would still be just as bad as. It's a good effect, but it's not. It's just further hindered by saying only level 5 or lower plant monsters. Now, there are a lot of plant monsters that you do want to see in your graveyard often. So having graveyard control is nice. I don't know if Staysailor is supposed to work with Arrow Mage, but I guess of all the plant archetypes, that's the one it works the best with, just because it's a tuner and Arrow Mages have a lot of cards that they want to see in their graveyard. It does work sending the Rika monsters that you want to the graveyard, but having the tuner effect doesn't really make a difference. So I think the way that it's supposed to work, or a way that I see it working, is with Dandelion, sending it to the graveyard, getting the tokens, but as most of you know, Dandelion was banned. So the card that it would work the best with isn't even in the game. It's all right. The way that I see it working best is you get your Aromatherapy Jasmine out and you get your Staysailor. Use Jasmine's effect, pitch it to the graveyard, trade it out for a Lone Fire Blossom. That activates Staysailor's effect because it was pitched by a plant effect. You can send your Angelica or your Laurel to the graveyard. And then if you want to get your Angelica back, you can do that. And then you can use your Lone Fire to go into whatever you want. So it's not a terrible combo. What this card is missing is a special summoning effect. Like if you had a plant monster on your field, you could summon it from your hand for free, or in a revival effect, like once per turn, if this card's in your graveyard, you can revive it if there's a plant on your field. that would be a really good effect. That would instantly move it to top tier, I think. I'm not sure if they're going to make a Staysailor archetype because it really doesn't seem to fit in anywhere with any other plant deck. I had such high hopes for this card. I thought it was going to be the thing to take plants to an actual competitive level instead of just a casual deck, but I was thoroughly disappointed. So 4 out of 10. It's the couple things saving it that it does have a little synergy with arrow mages. Maybe a one of because it is a hand trap that prevents destruction, but I don't know. 4 out of 10, not very good. If you have any opposing opinions, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you next time.